why not you? Unlocking the power within to outpace 99% of the world. Introduction. The myth of special people. We often look at extraordinary people with a mixture of admiration and disbelief. The successful, the highly accomplished, the people who seem to live on another plane, separated from the rest of us by some special, elusive quality. From athletes who dominate world stages to entrepreneurs who build billion-dollar companies, it can be tempting to think they were simply destined for greatness. We assume there's something unique about them, perhaps they were born with exceptional talent, given rare opportunities, or blessed with some sort of special trait that makes their success inevitable. But what if this belief is just a myth? What if the gap between those who achieve greatness and those who don't is smaller than we think? The truth, as we will uncover in this book, is that the vast majority of people who achieve remarkable success weren't born with some hidden, superhuman advantage. They weren't the smartest, the luckiest, or the most gifted. Instead, they made conscious, practical choices that built success over time. They followed certain principles, cultivated habits, and maintained a mindset that allowed them to overcome obstacles and take advantage of opportunities. They became the 1% not through talent or luck, but through intentional action. And the good news is that these principles, habits, and mindsets aren't just for a select few, they're available to anyone who's willing to learn, practice, and commit. In our society, we've built up the idea of special people so much that it has almost become an excuse. It's an easy way to justify staying comfortable, avoiding challenges, and settling for less than we're capable of. After all, if success is reserved for a lucky few, then why bother trying to achieve more? Why push yourself? Why risk failure? But this way of thinking is holding us back. The belief that only certain people are capable of great things is a myth, and it's a myth that can be unlearned. This book is designed to dismantle that myth, one chapter at a time. We'll break down the habits, strategies, and mindsets that anyone can develop to get ahead of 99% of people. We'll talk about shifting from a mindset of doubt, thinking, why me? To one of possibility, asking instead, why not me? This simple shift in thinking is powerful because it opens up a new perspective. Instead of automatically assuming that certain things are out of your reach, you'll begin to see that success is not only possible but achievable for you. The chapters in this book are structured to provide a clear, actionable roadmap to achieving whatever version of success you envision for yourself. From developing a success-oriented mindset to setting audacious goals, cultivating resilience, building a supportive network, and even learning the essential skills of self-care and rest, each chapter gives you the tools you need to succeed. This book will show you that greatness is not about what you're born with or the opportunities you've been handed. It's about building a system, brick by brick, that supports your growth and helps you create a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and achievement. One of the first steps in this journey is acknowledging and breaking down the barriers we often place in front of ourselves. How many times have you found yourself thinking that success just isn't in the cards for you? Maybe you tell yourself you're not smart enough, you don't have the right background, or you don't know the right people. The reality, though, is that nearly every obstacle can be overcome when you start looking at your potential and your future with a different lens. This isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending that everyone has equal advantages, it's about recognizing that whatever your starting point, you have the power to move forward. You have the power to build confidence, to create discipline, to expand your network, and to pursue knowledge, and these are all foundational pillars of success. As we journey through this book, it's important to remember that the road to success is not a smooth, linear path. Success isn't about avoiding setbacks but about learning how to navigate and grow from them. Each chapter will address a fundamental aspect of high achievement and break it down into realistic, applicable steps that you can start putting into practice today. Whether you're aiming for a major personal milestone, striving to get ahead in your career, or seeking to make a broader impact, the tools in this book are versatile, actionable, and proven. The essence of this journey is not about achieving a specific end goal, it's about becoming the kind of person who is capable of extraordinary things. It's about building a lifestyle and a way of thinking that allows you to consistently grow, adapt, and pursue meaningful progress. Imagine waking up every day with a clear sense of purpose, knowing you have the tools and mindset to overcome whatever challenges come your way. Imagine cultivating resilience so deeply that setbacks become mere stepping stones. Imagine creating a network of supportive, like-minded individuals who are equally committed to growth and improvement. By the end of this book, you'll see that achieving what the special 1% accomplish is not about being different from everyone else, it's about doing things differently. You don't have to wait for the right moment or the perfect opportunity to start transforming your life. This journey is within your reach right now, and it starts with a question: why not you? Welcome to the path forward. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Success Mindset: Shift from Why Me to Why Not Me. Success begins with a mindset shift. If you're like most people, you may find yourself looking at successful people and wondering, why me? Why would I be the one to achieve such things? Why would I be capable of the kind of success they have? It's a natural thought, especially in a world that often makes success look unattainable for the average person. But here's the truth: the difference between those who achieve extraordinary things and those who don't often boils down to a shift in thinking from why me to why not me. This chapter is about making that shift and realizing that success isn't reserved for a few chosen individuals. It's open to anyone who is willing to develop the mindset, tools, and habits that lead to achievement. To help you get there, we'll break down why the why not me mindset is essential, explore common self-limiting beliefs, and introduce practical strategies to help you build the kind of confidence that can fuel your journey. Understanding the why me trap. The why me mindset is a trap because it keeps you in a place of self-doubt, hesitation, and fear. This line of thinking typically surfaces as a protective response to stepping outside your comfort zone. What if I try and fail? What if I embarrass myself? These doubts can be subtle, but they're powerful enough to prevent action. When you continually question your worthiness or ability, you get stuck in a mental cycle that justifies staying in your comfort zone. Most of us inherit these beliefs from various sources throughout life. Family, friends, cultural influences, and even past failures shape our internal narrative and determine how we see our capabilities. People can spend years, even decades, subconsciously believing they're not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough to succeed. These beliefs don't just appear overnight, they build up over years of experience and reinforcement. The key to breaking free of the why me mindset is first recognizing it for what it is: a limiting belief that does not reflect reality. We'll begin by identifying and dismantling these beliefs and then rebuild with a why not me mentality that primes you for success. Recognizing self-limiting beliefs. Self-limiting beliefs are powerful precisely because they're invisible. They operate in the background of your mind, subtly influencing every decision you make. Let's examine some of the most common self-limiting beliefs that hold people back from realizing their potential. I'm not good enough. This belief often stems from a fear of failure in comparison to others. People with this belief tend to undervalue their strengths and overemphasize their weaknesses. I don't have what it takes. Another common belief: this one suggests that certain traits or abilities are predetermined, and that success requires natural talent. This mindset assumes that success is out of reach for anyone who wasn't born for it. It's too late for me. Many people believe that if they didn't achieve success by a certain age, their chances have passed. This belief can trap you in a cycle of missed opportunities, convincing you that your peak potential has already come and gone. I'm not worthy of success. This belief is rooted in self-doubt and often reflects a lack of self-love or past experiences with failure. People with this mindset feel undeserving of the life they dream about, as if success were a privilege reserved for others. Take a few moments to consider which of these beliefs resonate with you. Recognizing your own self-limiting thoughts is the first step toward transforming them. Building confidence: the power of why not me. Shifting to a why not me mindset is about challenging and overcoming these self-limiting beliefs. Instead of looking at others who've achieved success and feeling intimidated, this mindset encourages you to see them as proof that success is possible for anyone, including you. Why not me thinking involves seeing yourself as capable and deserving of the same success you admire in others. So, how can you begin adopting this mindset? The answer lies in a few foundational principles: confidence, self-awareness, and resilience. Confidence. Confidence is not the absence of self-doubt, it's the decision to move forward despite it. You don't need to feel perfectly assured to make progress. What you need is a small amount of belief in your potential and a willingness to act on it. Building confidence takes time, but here are a few strategies. Affirmations. Positive affirmations can counteract negative self-talk. Every day, affirm to yourself phrases like, I am capable of achieving my goals, or I deserve to succeed. Visualization. Spend time each day visualizing your success. See yourself achieving your goals, overcoming challenges, and thriving. This practice primes your mind to believe in your potential. Celebrate small wins. Build confidence incrementally by acknowledging every small success. Every step you take reinforces the belief that you are capable of achieving more. Self-awareness. Knowing your strengths and understanding your unique qualities is essential to building a successful mindset. Self-awareness allows you to recognize and embrace your strengths while also acknowledging areas for growth. Strengths inventory. Write down your strengths, talents, and qualities. Don't hold back or downplay your skills, list everything that makes you unique and capable. Feedback from others. Seek feedback from trusted friends, colleagues, or mentors. Often, people around you can see strengths and abilities you might overlook. Reflect on past successes. Take time to revisit moments when you've succeeded, overcome challenges, or accomplished goals. This exercise reminds you that you're capable and resilient. Resilience. The why not me mindset is resilient. It's about bouncing back from setbacks with the determination to keep moving forward. Resilience allows you to face challenges without losing sight of your ultimate goals. Reframe failures as lessons. Every setback contains a lesson. When things don't go as planned, ask yourself, what did I learn from this? Instead of seeing failure as a reason to give up, view it as a chance to grow. Adopt a growth mindset. Believe that abilities and skills can be developed with effort. When you adopt a growth mindset, challenges become opportunities to improve rather than threats to your self-worth. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present, which is crucial when facing setbacks. Techniques like deep breathing and meditation can keep you grounded and focused, even during difficult times. Exercises to strengthen the why not me mindset. Exercise 1. Identify and challenge your limiting beliefs. Write down the limiting beliefs that come up for you around success and achievement. Be as honest as possible. Next to each belief, write a counterstatement. For example, if you wrote, I'm not talented enough, a counterstatement might be, with practice, I can develop the skills I need. Exercise 2. Daily affirmations and visualization practice. Every morning, spend 5 to 10 minutes repeating affirmations that reinforce your potential. Follow this by a brief visualization session where you imagine yourself achieving your goals, feeling confident, and overcoming obstacles. Exercise 3. Strengths and Success Journal. Start a journal where you record your strengths, daily accomplishments, and any successes, no matter how small. Review this journal whenever you feel doubt creeping in to remind yourself of what you're capable of. From why me to why not me, the path forward. Transitioning from why me to why not me will feel like a profound shift in the way you think about yourself and your potential. This shift is the foundation for the rest of this book. With the why not me mindset, you'll feel empowered to set ambitious goals, take risks, and take actions you may have once thought impossible. Remember, the journey to success is not a straight line, and it doesn't require perfection. All it requires is that you show up, believe in yourself, and be willing to push forward even when it feels uncomfortable or challenging. By adopting a mindset of possibility, you'll unlock doors that you may not have even realized were closed. So ask yourself, why not me? Chapter 2. Setting big goals that scare you and excite you. Goal setting is the bedrock of high achievement. The people who reach exceptional levels of success are those who set big, ambitious goals that both scare and excite them. It's these bold visions that propel people to transcend ordinary achievements and accomplish the extraordinary. Yet, many people shy away from setting these goals. Why? Because setting big goals requires courage, commitment, and the willingness to take risks. But the potential payoff, meaning, fulfillment, and true achievement, makes it worth every ounce of effort. This chapter will guide you through the process of setting goals that align with your passions and strengths, goals that push you out of your comfort zone but are rooted in your deepest values and dreams. We'll explore why big goals are a hallmark of high achievers, how to set them in a way that feels manageable, and techniques for breaking down large goals into actionable steps. Why big goals are essential for extraordinary success. Setting big goals is essential for a few key reasons. They give you purpose and motivation. Goals that inspire excitement and fear tend to have personal significance. They aren't just checkpoints, they represent the dreams and desires that matter most to you. The emotional charge you feel when you set a big goal is what makes it powerful. It's the thing that will keep you going when obstacles arise. They push you out of your comfort zone. Big goals require new levels of effort, learning, and resilience. When you pursue these goals, you must stretch beyond what's familiar. This is where real growth happens. Stepping outside your comfort zone is intimidating, but it's also the only way to unlock more of your potential. They attract resources and opportunities. The universe has a way of opening doors for those who are committed to ambitious visions. People, resources, and opportunities gravitate toward individuals with a clear sense of purpose and direction. When you commit to a bold goal, you often find unexpected support and resources along the way. How to set big goals that align with your passions and strengths. Setting big goals isn't just about aiming high, it's about aiming high in the right direction. Meaningful, sustainable success comes when your goals align with your passions, strengths, and values. Let's explore how to uncover the goals that will have the most impact on your life and personal fulfillment. 1. Reflect on what excites and scares you. To find your biggest goals, think about the things that both excite you and scare you a little. What would you pursue if you had no fear of failure or judgment? This process of self-reflection can reveal dreams that may have been buried under years of playing it safe. Consider the following questions. What do I really want to achieve in my life? What activities or goals make me feel the most alive? What would I regret not pursuing if I had only 1 year left to live? Write down everything that comes to mind, and don't censor yourself. This is your chance to dream big without limitations. 2. Identify your core values. Goals that truly matter are those that align with your values. Your values are the guiding principles that determine what feels right for you, such as integrity, freedom, creativity, or community. If a goal conflicts with your core values, it will be hard to sustain motivation for it. List your top 5 core values, then reflect on how each goal you consider aligns with these values. Goals that match your values are the ones most likely to bring you long-term fulfillment and drive. 3. Play to your strengths. When setting big goals, it's important to recognize your strengths. High achievers often focus on goals that allow them to leverage what they're naturally good at. This doesn't mean you should avoid growth areas, but rather that you should focus on goals that make the best use of your existing skills and talents. Take an inventory of your strengths and consider how they might help you achieve your biggest goals. Think about past successes and what skills contributed to those achievements. Aligning your goals with your strengths helps you stay motivated and build on previous successes. 4. Ensure your goal has personal meaning. High achievers pursue goals that resonate deeply with them on a personal level. Goals driven by external validation or societal expectations tend to be harder to sustain. Instead, think about what matters most to you personally. Consider whether the goal would still feel meaningful even if no one else knew about it. This thought exercise can help you distinguish between goals driven by internal passion and those motivated by external pressures. Setting smarter goals for long-term success. Once you've identified a big goal, it's important to set it up in a way that's actionable and achievable. A popular framework for this is the smarter goal-setting method. Specific, define your goal with as much clarity as possible. Vague goals don't give you a clear direction. Example, I want to write a best-selling book is specific compared to I want to be successful. Measurable, make sure you have a way to measure progress. This gives you feedback and motivation. Example, I want to sell 50,000 copies of my book within the first year of publication. Achievable, while big goals should stretch you, they should also be realistically attainable. Example, aiming to sell 50,000 copies might be challenging, but it's achievable with a good marketing strategy. Relevant, ensure your goal aligns with your overall life vision and values. Example: if creativity and impact are core values, writing a book that educates or inspires others would be relevant. Time-bound: set a timeline to create urgency and accountability. Example: I want to complete my book and have it published by the end of the year. Exciting: this is where your goal should really hit home. It should inspire you and feel like something worth pursuing. Reviewable: goals aren't set in stone. Periodically reviewing your progress and adjusting your strategy will keep you on track. By setting smarter goals, you transform big dreams into structured, attainable achievements. Breaking down big goals into manageable steps. Big goals can feel intimidating if you look at them as one large task. The key to making them manageable is breaking them down into smaller, actionable steps. Here's a step-by-step approach. Define key milestones. Break your big goal into major milestones, or significant checkpoints along the journey. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your milestones might include outlining, drafting each chapter, revising, and publishing. Create a timeline for each milestone. Once you've identified your milestones, assign a timeline to each. Setting deadlines for each part of the process prevents procrastination and ensures steady progress. Identify daily or weekly actions. Break each milestone down into daily or weekly actions. Writing one chapter might require a set number of writing hours each day or week. Small, consistent actions are often the best way to reach big goals. Track and adjust as needed. Tracking your progress keeps you accountable and allows you to adjust as necessary. Some weeks may require more focus or flexibility. Use this as a guide, not a rigid rule. Overcoming obstacles and staying committed. Big goals naturally come with obstacles. Staying committed when challenges arise is essential to long-term success. Here are some strategies for overcoming obstacles and maintaining commitment. Anticipate potential challenges. Think about the common obstacles you might face and plan for them. If time management is an issue, commit to a specific number of hours per week to work on your goal. If self-doubt creeps in, have affirmations or a support system in place. Visualize your success and stay inspired. Regularly visualize yourself achieving your goal. See yourself overcoming obstacles, celebrating milestones, and reaching the finish line. Visualization helps reinforce belief in your abilities and keeps you inspired. Use accountability to stay focused. Share your goals with a friend, family member, or mentor who can hold you accountable. Regular check-ins with someone you trust can motivate you to stay on track. Celebrate small wins along the way. Celebrating small successes will keep you motivated. Every milestone achieved and every bit of progress made is a victory that brings you closer to your goal. Revisit your why. When things get tough, remember why you started. Reconnect with the passion and purpose that inspired you to pursue this big goal. Reflecting on your deeper why can help you push through challenging moments. Sample exercise: mapping out your big goal. To get started on your big goal, follow this exercise. Write down your big goal. What's one big, ambitious goal that excites you and feels slightly scary? Identify your why. Why does this goal matter to you? What personal values does it fulfill? Write down everything that makes this goal meaningful to you. Break it down into milestones. Identify 3 to 5 major milestones that will move you closer to this goal. Set realistic but challenging timelines for each milestone. Define daily or weekly actions. List specific daily or weekly actions that will help you achieve each milestone. Create a tracking system. Decide on a system for tracking your progress. This could be a calendar, a journal, or a digital tool that allows you to monitor your achievements and adjust your strategy. Setting big goals is about aiming for what truly matters to you. It's about making a commitment to live the life you want, one courageous step at a time. By following these steps, you'll set yourself up not only to reach your goal but also to grow in ways that make every achievement feel worthwhile. Let these bold, exciting goals be the driving force that helps you unlock your fullest potential. Chapter 3. Habits over hustle: building a system for lasting success. While hustle and drive can be powerful forces in achieving your goals, they are only sustainable for so long. True, lasting success comes not from bursts of hard work but from establishing a foundation of consistent habits that support your ambitions. High achievers know that building a system of intentional, productive habits is the key to achieving more while actually reducing stress and maintaining balance. In this chapter, we'll explore why habits matter more than hustle, how to create a habit system that supports your goals, and practical techniques to establish and maintain habits that drive lasting success. Why habits are more powerful than hustle. Hustle implies intense, often short-term bursts of effort. It's what we rely on to push through deadlines, meet urgent goals, or handle unexpected challenges. Hustle has its place, but if you rely on it continuously, burnout is inevitable. In contrast, habits are sustainable actions embedded in our daily routines. They operate almost effortlessly and compound over time, creating powerful results without the need for constant willpower or motivation. Consider this: small, consistent actions over time yield far greater results than sporadic, high-energy efforts. Habits work on autopilot, freeing mental energy for creativity, problem-solving, and innovation. Moreover, habits are cumulative, meaning that they build on each other. Establishing even a handful of positive daily habits can significantly impact your productivity, resilience, and overall success. Understanding the anatomy of a habit. All habits follow a similar cycle, known as the habit loop, which consists of 3 parts. Cue, or trigger. This is the signal that initiates the habit. Cues can be anything from a time of day to an emotional state, a specific location, or an event. For example, the cue for a morning workout habit might be simply waking up, while the cue for checking emails might be sitting at your desk. Routine, the action itself. This is the behavior or action that makes up the habit. For instance, if the habit is to meditate each morning, the routine is the meditation session itself. Reward. Rewards reinforce the habit, signaling to the brain that the action is beneficial and worth repeating. Rewards could be external, like a treat or a sense of accomplishment, or internal, like feeling more focused or relaxed. A consistent reward encourages the brain to make the habit automatic. Understanding this cycle helps you consciously build new habits and eliminate unwanted ones by managing cues, routines, and rewards effectively. How to build habits for long-term success. Let's walk through a practical, step-by-step method for creating habits that stick. This process focuses on designing habits that align with your goals and support your daily life, making success an automatic part of your day-to-day routine. 1. Start small. The power of micro-habits. When building new habits, starting small is essential. Micro-habits, tiny, easy-to-accomplish actions, allow you to establish consistency without overwhelming yourself. For example, if your goal is to write every day, start with a micro-habit of writing for just 5 minutes. This small action reduces resistance and gets you started without relying on motivation. Examples of micro-habits. Write for 5 minutes every morning to build a writing habit. Do 2 minutes of stretching each morning to start an exercise habit. Meditate for 1 minute each day to establish a mindfulness routine. Once the microhabit feels natural, you can gradually increase the time or complexity, but the key is to build consistency first. Momentum is more important than magnitude. 2. Use habit stacking to build on existing routines. Habit stacking is a technique where you attach a new habit to an existing one. Because you're building on an established behavior, it's easier for your brain to remember and adopt the new habit. For example, if you want to start reading every day, you could stack that habit with your morning coffee routine by reading for 5 minutes as you drink your coffee. Examples of habit stacking. After brushing your teeth, meditate for 1 minute. Before lunch, review your daily goals. When you sit down at your desk in the morning, write down your top 3 priorities. Habit stacking is powerful because it leverages existing routines as cues, helping you establish new habits with minimal disruption. 3. Set triggers and reminders to keep on track. In the early stages of forming a new habit, reminders can help you stay on track until the habit becomes automatic. Triggers can be environmental, like placing a book on your pillow to remind you to read before bed, or digital, like setting a daily phone reminder to drink water every hour. Using environmental triggers. Place workout clothes by your bed to cue your morning exercise habit. Keep a water bottle on your desk to remind you to stay hydrated. Set up a dedicated workspace to signal your brain it's time to focus. By embedding triggers in your environment, you make it easier to follow through on your desired actions. Maintaining habits over the long term. Building a habit is one thing, but maintaining it is where the real work happens. Let's dive into strategies that will help you sustain your habits over the long term. 1. Track your progress. Tracking progress reinforces habits by providing a sense of accomplishment and motivation. You can use a journal, habit tracker app, or even a simple calendar where you mark each day you complete your habit. Seeing a visual record of your efforts can be incredibly rewarding and help you stay committed. What to track? Duration or frequency of your habit. Observed benefits, such as mood or energy changes. Notes on obstacles or challenges that come up. The act of tracking also reinforces accountability, making it more likely that you'll follow through. 2. Celebrate small wins. Celebrating even small successes helps your brain associate the habit with positive feelings. This doesn't mean you need a grand celebration for every small victory, but simple acknowledgments can reinforce the habit. Examples of small celebrations. Take a few moments to reflect on your progress. Reward yourself with something small, like a coffee or a short break. Share your success with a friend or accountability partner. Celebrations create a feedback loop, making your brain more inclined to repeat the habit for the positive feeling associated with it. 3. Reframe setbacks as learning opportunities. Habit formation isn't a straight line, there will be setbacks along the way. When you miss a day or encounter a challenging period, don't view it as a failure. Instead, see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. When you encounter a setback, ask yourself, what caused me to miss my habit today? Is there a way I can adjust my routine to prevent this in the future? Can I make my habit easier or more enjoyable? This approach allows you to continuously refine your habits and ensure they're sustainable over the long term. 4. Use accountability partners to stay motivated. Sharing your goals and habits with an accountability partner can provide the extra support you need to stay consistent. Find someone who has similar goals or is supportive of your journey. Schedule regular check-ins to discuss progress, challenges, and victories. Tips for effective accountability. Set a regular time to check in, whether daily, weekly, or monthly. Be honest about your struggles and ask for advice if needed. Celebrate each other's wins to keep the motivation strong. Accountability creates a sense of commitment that can make it easier to push through difficult days. Building a personalized habit system for success. To create lasting change, it's essential to design a system that supports your habits. A habit system includes all the strategies, tools, and techniques you use to ensure your habits become a seamless part of your life. Step 1. Define your key habits. List the 3 to 5 habits that will have the most impact on your goals. Think of these as the keystone habits that will create the foundation for your success. For example, if your goal is to improve productivity, key habits might include planning your day every morning, setting aside 1 hour for focused, uninterrupted work, reviewing your progress each evening. Step 2. Create an environment that supports your habits. Your environment plays a significant role in supporting, or undermining, your habits. Design your surroundings in a way that makes it easier to follow through on your key habits. This might mean keeping distractions out of your workspace, having materials or tools ready for your morning routine, setting up reminders to stay on track throughout the day. Step 3. Automate or delegate low-impact tasks. Free up time for your important habits by automating or delegating less significant tasks. Use tools like calendar reminders, productivity apps, or virtual assistants to handle routine tasks that don't require your full attention. Step 4. Reflect and adjust monthly. At the end of each month, take time to reflect on how your habits are progressing. Are they helping you move closer to your goals? Are there any adjustments you need to make? Regularly refining your habit system allows it to evolve with you and remain effective. Sample exercise: building your habit system. Here's a quick exercise to start designing your habit system. List your key goals. What are the top 3 goals you want to achieve this year? Identify keystone habits for each goal. What are the habits that will help you achieve each goal? Write down 2 or 3 habits for each. Plan triggers and reminders. What cues will help you start each habit? Add any reminders or environmental triggers you need. Set up tracking and accountability. How will you track your progress? Who will hold you accountable? Review and adjust. Plan a time each month to review your habits and make adjustments if necessary. Conclusion: making habits your secret weapon. Habits are the bedrock of sustainable success. Unlike bursts of hustle that drain energy and motivation, habits provide a steady, reliable path to improvement. By building small, intentional actions into your daily routine, you can accomplish your goals with less effort and greater consistency. Through the strategies outlined in this chapter, you can create a personalized habit system that transforms success from a one-time goal into a lifelong practice. Chapter 4. Mastering your time, say no to what doesn't matter. Time is our most limited and valuable resource. Every successful person has the same 24 hours in a day as everyone else. What sets them apart is how they choose to use those hours. In this chapter, we will dive into strategies for mastering your time, shifting your focus to high-impact activities, learning how to prioritize what truly matters, and developing the art of saying no to distractions and non-essential commitments. By mastering your time, you free up energy for what truly moves the needle in your life and goals. Time management isn't about squeezing every last task into your day, it's about designing a life that aligns with your priorities and values. Let's explore practical methods for reclaiming your time, eliminating what doesn't matter, and focusing on what does. Why time management matters. Every hour you spend is an investment either toward your goals or away from them. Without conscious management of time, even the most motivated people can find themselves constantly busy yet making little progress. Effective time management not only makes you more productive, but it also reduces stress, fosters a sense of control, and improves the quality of your work. Mastering time requires more than just filling a calendar. It requires a clear understanding of your priorities, the discipline to make hard choices, and the courage to say no to what doesn't align with your goals. Step 1. Identify your priorities. The foundation of time mastery lies in knowing what truly matters to you. Without clear priorities, it's easy to get swept up in others' demands and endless to-do lists. Prioritization is about identifying the activities, people, and goals that are most important to your life and success, then aligning your time accordingly. 1. Create a vision for your life and goals. A clear vision is essential for setting priorities. When you know what kind of life you want and what goals you're working toward, it becomes much easier to make time-related decisions. Begin by asking yourself, what do I want to achieve in my career, personal life, and health? What values do I want to embody in my daily actions? What will success look and feel like for me in 5 or 10 years? 2. Break down goals into short-term and long-term priorities. With your vision in mind, identify goals and prioritize them by timeframe. Long-term goals may require daily or weekly commitments over a period of years, while short-term goals might need a more intense but temporary focus. Examples of long-term goals: building a successful business, writing a book, achieving a high level of fitness. Examples of short-term goals: completing a certification course in 3 months, saving up for a specific purchase, organizing an important event. Knowing the time frame of each goal helps you allocate your time realistically, balancing immediate demands with future aspirations. 3. Identify high-impact activities, the 80-20 principle. The 80-20 principle, or Pareto principle, states that 80% of results come from 20% of your efforts. By identifying and focusing on high-impact activities, you maximize the return on the time you invest. Ask yourself, which tasks contribute most to my goals? What small percentage of my work produces the majority of my results? What activities feel productive but yield little progress? Prioritizing high-impact tasks lets you focus on what truly matters, rather than spreading yourself thin with low-impact work. Step 2. Say no to what doesn't matter. Saying no is essential to reclaiming your time and protecting your priorities. Many people struggle with this, fearing they'll miss out, offend others, or appear unhelpful. But every time you say yes to something that doesn't matter, you're saying no to something that does. 1. Understand why you struggle to say no. The first step in learning to say no is understanding what holds you back. Here are a few common reasons: fear of disappointing others, desire for approval or validation, unclear boundaries or priorities. Identifying these barriers helps you approach no with greater clarity and confidence. 2. Develop a no strategy. You don't have to say no bluntly or abruptly. Polite, constructive ways to decline can make it easier to turn down requests while maintaining positive relationships. Examples of how to say no gracefully. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm focusing on a few key projects right now. I won't be able to join this time, but thank you for thinking of me. I'd love to help, but I have to prioritize my existing commitments. By using considerate language, you communicate respect and understanding, making it easier for others to accept your response. 3. Set boundaries to guard your time. Clear boundaries help prevent unnecessary requests from consuming your time. For example, limit access, set specific times for checking email or being available to others, so you aren't constantly interrupted. Establish focus blocks, create blocks of uninterrupted time for high-priority work, letting colleagues know you won't be available during these hours. Communicate boundaries clearly, let people know about your availability or working hours. Clear expectations reduce the likelihood of unplanned interruptions. Step 3. Use time management techniques to maximize efficiency. Now that you've clarified your priorities and minimized distractions, it's time to use practical time management techniques to make the most of every hour. 1. Time blocking. Time blocking is a powerful method for organizing your day into dedicated time slots for specific tasks. By allocating a set amount of time to each activity, you create structure and reduce decision fatigue. Here's how. Start with priorities, block off time for high-priority tasks first. Set boundaries for each block. Focus only on the assigned task during each block to avoid multitasking. Include breaks, schedule short breaks between blocks to recharge and stay productive. Time blocking not only increases productivity but also helps prevent burnout by building in rest and reducing the temptation to overschedule. 2. The Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is a method for maintaining focus while avoiding burnout. It involves breaking your work into focused intervals, typically 25 minutes long, separated by short breaks. Here's how to get started. Choose a task, set a specific goal for each work session. Work for 25 minutes, set a timer, work on the task, and ignore all distractions. Take a 5-minute break, step away from work briefly, allowing your mind to rest. Repeat 4 times, then take a longer break. After 4 sessions, take a 15 to 30-minute break to recharge fully. The Pomodoro technique builds stamina, concentration, and the ability to complete tasks more efficiently. 3. Prioritization tools, Eisenhower Matrix. The Eisenhower Matrix helps prioritize tasks by categorizing them into 4 quadrants based on urgency and importance. Quadrant 1, important and urgent, do immediately. Quadrant 2, important but not urgent, schedule for later. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important, delegate or minimize. Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important, eliminate. This matrix helps you focus on tasks that yield the most significant results while minimizing reactive, low-value tasks. 4. Batch processing. Batch processing involves grouping similar tasks and tackling them in one sitting. This reduces time lost to context switching and improves productivity. Examples of tasks to batch. Responding to emails in one session rather than sporadically. Planning meals for the week. Writing or creative tasks. Step 4. Reflect and adjust regularly. Even with the best time management plan, life changes. Regular reflection allows you to assess how well your time management strategies are working and adjust as needed. 1. Conduct a weekly review. Set aside time each week to review your accomplishments, challenges, and areas for improvement. Ask yourself, what went well this week? What took up time without yielding much benefit? How can I improve my time allocation next week? 2. Set monthly and quarterly goals. While weekly reviews help you make small adjustments, monthly or quarterly reviews are essential for big picture planning. Revisit your long-term goals, measure your progress, and consider whether any priorities need shifting. 3. Assess and adjust boundaries. Over time, you may notice that certain commitments or requests are creeping back in. Adjust your boundaries as needed to protect your time for high-impact activities. Building a personalized time mastery system. To apply what you've learned in this chapter, consider creating a time management system that works specifically for you. Here's how to start. Define your top 3 to 5 priorities. Write down your most important goals and values, using these as a guide for time allocation. Identify key time management techniques. Choose 2 or 3 techniques from this chapter, e.g., time blocking, Pomodoro technique, that you believe will best support your workflow. Establish boundaries and set up triggers. Create clear boundaries for work and personal time. Set reminders to help you maintain focus on high-priority tasks. Review and adjust. Schedule regular check-ins to reflect on your progress and adjust as needed. Conclusion: gaining control of your time for a fuller life. Mastering time isn't about squeezing more into your schedule, it's about making room for what truly matters. When you say no to distractions and yes to priorities, you create a life filled with purpose and alignment. By following these techniques, you'll make steady progress on your goals, freeing yourself from the busyness trap and living each day with intention. Chapter 5. Resilience, the art of getting up every time you fall. Resilience is the backbone of success. In a world filled with challenges and uncertainties, resilience is what enables you to persevere, grow, and ultimately thrive. It's the ability to bounce back after setbacks, to adapt in the face of adversity, and to maintain focus and motivation even when things aren't going according to plan. Without resilience, even the most talented individuals can fall short of their potential, while those who master resilience often outpace others, regardless of initial skill or circumstances. In this chapter, we'll dive into the nature of resilience, exploring why it is essential to achieving lasting success. We'll cover techniques for developing resilience, reframing failures as learning opportunities, and cultivating a growth mindset. By the end, you'll have actionable steps to strengthen your resilience so that you can get up every time life knocks you down. Why resilience matters. Resilience isn't just a buzzword, it's a critical skill for personal and professional growth. While talent, intelligence, and hard work all play a role in success, they are often outmatched by the sheer power of resilience. History is filled with people who faced countless failures before they achieved greatness. Think of Thomas Edison's thousands of failed attempts before inventing the light bulb, or J.K. Rowling's multiple rejections before publishing the first Harry Potter book. These individuals didn't succeed because they never failed, they succeeded because they refused to let failure define them. Resilience matters because failure is inevitable. No matter how talented, prepared, or driven you are, you will face obstacles. Developing resilience equips you to handle setbacks productively. Progress isn't linear, success rarely follows a straight path. Resilience helps you navigate the ups and downs, so you can keep moving forward. Challenges build strength, facing adversity builds mental and emotional strength, helping you to overcome increasingly difficult challenges as you grow. When you strengthen your resilience, you gain the ability to approach setbacks with composure and optimism, making each challenge a stepping stone toward your goals. The resilient mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities. A resilient mindset is one that sees challenges as part of the journey rather than as insurmountable roadblocks. It's about viewing setbacks as temporary, learning experiences rather than permanent failures. Cultivating this mindset allows you to approach difficulties with curiosity, optimism, and a willingness to adapt. 1. Embrace the growth mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck's research on the growth mindset shows that those who view abilities as developable through effort are more likely to overcome challenges than those with a fixed mindset. Here's how to embrace a growth mindset. See challenges as learning opportunities. Rather than dreading challenges, see them as chances to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can this experience teach me? Reframe failure as feedback. understand that each setback is feedback, guiding you on how to improve. Every mistake is an opportunity to grow wiser and stronger. Focus on effort, not just outcome. Resilience is built by putting in effort, regardless of the immediate outcome. Trust the process, knowing that consistent effort will eventually yield results. 2. Develop optimism. Optimism is a powerful driver of resilience. Resilient people are often optimistic, not in a naive way, but because they believe in their ability to overcome challenges. Here's how to cultivate optimism. Practice positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself shapes your mindset. Replace negative, defeatist thoughts with positive affirmations, such as "I am capable," "I can overcome this," or "every setback is a setup for a comeback." Visualize success. Even in setbacks, visualization isn't just for big goals. Use it to mentally rehearse your response to challenges. Imagine yourself handling difficulties calmly and confidently. Surround yourself with positive influences. Build a supportive network that reinforces positivity. Spend time with people who encourage you to keep going, even when things get tough. 3. Embrace uncertainty and change. One of the biggest barriers to resilience is fear of the unknown. Resilient individuals understand that change is inevitable and that life rarely goes exactly as planned. To build resilience, accept uncertainty as part of growth. Uncertainty means that new possibilities exist. Embrace it as a part of any worthwhile journey. Stay flexible. Flexibility is a hallmark of resilience. Be willing to adapt your plans and goals as you gain new insights or encounter unexpected obstacles. Focus on what you can control, rather than stressing over things you can't change. Direct your energy toward what you can control: your attitude, effort, and actions. Building resilience, techniques and exercises. Building resilience is a skill that anyone can develop with practice. Below are practical techniques for strengthening resilience, each designed to help you navigate setbacks with confidence and purpose. 1. Reframe setbacks with the 3 Ps. Resilience expert Dr. Martin Seligman highlights 3 common beliefs that undermine resilience, known as the 3 Ps. Personalization, taking setbacks personally. Remind yourself that setbacks are often situational, not personal. Avoid self-blame by viewing challenges objectively. Pervasiveness, believing a setback affects every area of your life. Keep setbacks in perspective. A failure in one area doesn't define your whole life. Permanence, believing a setback is permanent. Remember that setbacks are temporary. Reinforce the idea that, in time, you'll find a way forward. 2. Build a support system. Resilience is easier to maintain when you have a strong support system. Surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, offer advice, or simply listen can be a powerful way to stay grounded and optimistic. Identify key supportive individuals. List people in your life who encourage and inspire you. Make it a point to connect with them regularly. Be open and honest, share your challenges and seek guidance when needed. Often, others can offer a new perspective or insight that you hadn't considered. Seek mentors and role models. Surround yourself with people who have overcome adversity and achieved success. Their stories and insights can be invaluable sources of strength. 3. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness practices, like meditation and deep breathing, help cultivate resilience by calming the mind and reducing stress. Here's how to get started. Take a few minutes each day for mindful breathing. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. This simple practice reduces stress and increases focus. Use meditation apps for guidance. Many apps offer guided mindfulness exercises that help you build a habit of mindfulness, enhancing your ability to stay calm in adversity. Practice gratitude mindfulness. Reflect on what you're grateful for, even in tough times. Gratitude builds a positive perspective, helping you focus on what's going right rather than what's wrong. 4. Set resilience building goals. Just as you set goals for other areas of your life, create goals to strengthen your resilience. Examples of resilience building goals might include learning from setbacks. After each setback, write down 3 things you've learned from the experience. Seeking growth opportunities. Challenge yourself to try new activities that push you outside your comfort zone. such as public speaking, learning a new skill, or engaging in challenging physical activities. Building consistency in difficult tasks, resilience grows through consistent effort. Commit to completing one difficult task each day, even if it's small, to train your persistence and mental toughness. 5. Develop a bounce-back plan. A bounce-back plan prepares you to respond effectively to setbacks. Having a plan reduces the time it takes to recover and ensures you're ready to face adversity with a positive approach. Identify potential setbacks, think ahead about potential obstacles in your journey and how you would respond. Write down action steps, outline specific steps you can take after a setback, such as seeking feedback, analyzing mistakes, or creating a revised plan. Prepare a resilience toolkit, include resources like inspirational quotes, contact information for mentors, or a journal to track your thoughts and reflections. Turning failures into fuel, real-world examples of resilience. One of the most effective ways to build resilience is by studying those who have mastered it. Let's look at some real-world examples of resilience and the lessons they can teach us. 1. Thomas Edison, reframing failure as learning. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset enabled him to keep experimenting until he successfully invented the light bulb. The lesson? Don't let repeated setbacks discourage you. Instead, approach each failure as one step closer to success. 2. Oprah Winfrey, rising above adversity. Oprah Winfrey faced significant personal and professional challenges, from a difficult childhood to initial setbacks in her broadcasting career. However, she consistently bounced back, eventually becoming one of the world's most influential figures. Oprah's resilience shows that your background or early failures do not determine your future. 3. J.K. Rowling, persevering despite rejection. Before publishing Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. Instead of giving up, she kept submitting her manuscript until one publisher saw its potential. Her journey illustrates the importance of perseverance and self-belief, even when others doubt your abilities. Putting resilience into practice. Resilience is not a trait you are born with, it's a skill you can cultivate. To start building resilience in your life, adopt a resilient mindset, challenge negative thoughts, and cultivate optimism. Develop techniques, use mindfulness, supportive relationships, and the 3 Ps to strengthen your resilience. Learn from examples, reflect on stories of resilient individuals and how their journeys can inspire your own. Create a bounce-back plan, prepare yourself for setbacks by identifying potential challenges and outlining your responses. By implementing these strategies, you will find yourself better equipped to handle challenges, setbacks, and changes in your journey. The essence of resilience lies in your ability to rise after a fall, to adapt and grow stronger. Each time you get back up, you reinforce your ability to succeed, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. Conclusion: embracing the resilient you. Resilience is the cornerstone of personal development and success. It allows you to navigate life's uncertainties with grace, adapt to changes, and learn from failures. Remember that resilience isn't just about toughness, it's about maintaining a positive, growth-oriented mindset, surrounding yourself with supportive people, and continually learning from your experiences. As you move forward, embrace each challenge as a valuable opportunity to build your resilience. By doing so, you will cultivate the strength to not only weather the storms of life but to emerge from them stronger and more determined than ever before. With each step you take, remember, when you fall, it's not the end, it's simply the beginning of your next great comeback. So, get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. You've got this. Chapter 6. Networking with Purpose, Building Relationships that Accelerate Growth. Networking is often perceived as a necessary evil, something people dread but feel compelled to do in order to advance their careers or businesses. However, networking should not be viewed merely as a transactional exchange of business cards or LinkedIn connections. Instead, it is about building meaningful relationships that can foster mutual growth, learning, and support. In this chapter, we will explore the essential aspects of networking, how to build relationships that truly matter, and actionable strategies for cultivating a network that accelerates your personal and professional growth. The power of networking. Networking is an invaluable tool in today's interconnected world. The relationships you build can open doors to opportunities you may not have known existed. Studies have shown that a strong network can lead to job opportunities, partnerships, mentorships, and even emotional support during challenging times. Here's why networking matters. Access to opportunities. Many job openings and collaborations aren't advertised. Instead, they're filled through referrals and recommendations. A well-established network can give you insider knowledge about opportunities before they become public. Learning and growth. Networking allows you to learn from others' experiences, gaining insights that can enhance your skills and knowledge. Connecting with experts in your field can accelerate your learning curve and keep you informed about the latest trends. Support and encouragement. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals creates a foundation for emotional resilience. Your network can provide encouragement, advice, and motivation, especially during tough times. Building your reputation. A strong network can enhance your visibility and reputation in your industry. Being known as a connector and someone who adds value can lead to more opportunities and collaborations. Creating value for others. Networking is a two-way street. The more you contribute to others' success, the more likely they are to support you in return. Building relationships based on mutual benefit fosters a culture of collaboration and support. Identifying your networking goals. Before diving into networking strategies, it's essential to identify your goals. What do you hope to achieve through networking? Your objectives will guide your approach and help you focus your efforts on building relationships that matter. Key networking goals. Career advancement. Are you looking for job opportunities or career growth in your current field? Skill development. Do you want to learn new skills or gain insights into industry trends? Mentorship. Are you seeking guidance from more experienced professionals? Collaboration. Do you want to find potential partners for projects or businesses? Support system. Are you looking for emotional support and encouragement from like-minded individuals? By clarifying your goals, you can tailor your networking strategy to meet your specific needs. Techniques for authentic networking. 1. Start with your existing network. Before reaching out to new contacts, evaluate your current network. Your friends, family, colleagues, and acquaintances can be valuable resources. Here's how to leverage your existing connections. Reconnect. Reach out to old colleagues or friends. A simple email or message can reignite relationships and lead to new opportunities. Ask for introductions. If you know someone who is connected to a person you'd like to meet, don't hesitate to ask for an introduction. Most people are willing to help if they believe in your intentions. Engage on social media. Use platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, or Facebook to engage with your existing connections. Share relevant articles, comment on their posts, and celebrate their achievements. 2. Attend networking events with purpose. Conferences, seminars, workshops, and industry events are excellent opportunities to meet new people. Here's how to maximize your experience at networking events. Do your research. Before attending, research the speakers, participants, and companies involved. Identify key individuals you want to connect with and learn more about their work. Prepare your elevator pitch. Have a concise and engaging introduction ready that highlights who you are, what you do, and what you're looking for. A well-prepared elevator pitch can create a memorable first impression. Be approachable, smile, make eye contact, and maintain open body language. Approach conversations with curiosity and genuine interest in others, rather than just focusing on what they can do for you. 3. Foster meaningful conversations. Building authentic relationships requires more than surface-level small talk. Focus on creating meaningful conversations that foster connection. Here are some techniques. Active listening. Show genuine interest in what others are saying. Ask open-ended questions that encourage them to share more about their experiences and perspectives. Share your story. Be willing to share your own experiences, challenges, and successes. Vulnerability fosters trust and encourages others to open up as well. Follow up. After an initial meeting, follow up with a personalized message. Reference something specific from your conversation to demonstrate that you value the connection. 4. Add value to others. One of the most powerful ways to build lasting relationships is to focus on adding value to others. Here's how to do that. Offer help, whether it's sharing your expertise, providing resources, or making introductions. Look for ways to support others in achieving their goals. Share knowledge. If you come across articles, books, or resources that may benefit someone in your network, share them. This demonstrates that you're thinking of them and fosters goodwill. Recognize achievements. Celebrate the successes of others by acknowledging their accomplishments publicly or privately. A simple message of congratulations can go a long way. Strategies for building a diverse network. Diversity in your network enhances creativity, broadens perspectives, and increases access to various opportunities. Here's how to build a diverse network. 1. Step outside your comfort zone. Engage with people outside your usual circles. Attend events that attract diverse audiences and seek out conversations with individuals from different backgrounds or industries. 2. Join professional associations and groups. Many industries have associations or groups dedicated to networking. These can provide a platform to meet professionals from various backgrounds and experience levels. 3. Engage in community events. Local community events, volunteer opportunities, or workshops can connect you with individuals who share common interests but may come from different professional backgrounds. 4. Utilize online platforms. Online networking platforms and forums can expose you to a broader audience. Engage in discussions, ask questions, and connect with individuals who have different perspectives. Finding mentors and allies. Having mentors and allies can significantly accelerate your growth and success. Mentorship provides guidance, accountability, and valuable insights into your career path. Here's how to find and cultivate mentorship relationships. 1. Identify potential mentors. Look for individuals whose careers you admire or who possess skills you want to develop. They can be in your current field or entirely different industries. 2. Approach with intent. When reaching out, be clear about why you admire them and how you believe they could help you. Personalize your message to show that you've done your homework. 3. Be respectful of their time. Understand that many potential mentors have busy schedules. Be concise in your requests and willing to work around their availability. 4. Cultivate the relationship. Once you establish a mentorship, be proactive in maintaining the relationship. Schedule regular check-ins, seek advice on specific topics, and share updates on your progress. Leveraging online networking. In today's digital age, online networking is a powerful tool that can complement in-person connections. Here's how to effectively network online. 1. Optimize your online profiles. Ensure your LinkedIn and other professional profiles are up to date and reflective of your skills and experiences. Use a professional photo and write a compelling summary. 2. Engage in online communities. Join online forums, groups, or platforms relevant to your industry. Participate actively by commenting on discussions, answering questions, and sharing valuable resources. 3. Use social media wisely. Social media can be a valuable networking tool. Follow industry leaders, engage with their content, and share insights to establish your presence in the community. 4. Attend virtual events. Webinars, virtual conferences, and online workshops can help you connect with like-minded individuals without geographical limitations. Take advantage of these opportunities to expand your network. Maintaining your network. Building a network is only half the battle, maintaining those relationships is equally important. Here's how to keep your network alive and thriving. 1. Stay in touch regularly. Schedule periodic check-ins with your contacts. A quick message or email can keep the relationship alive and demonstrate that you value the connection. 2. Offer support when needed. Be proactive in offering assistance. If you know someone is going through a challenging time or has a big event coming up, reach out to offer your support. 3. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate milestones in your network, such as job promotions, birthdays, or significant achievements. This shows you care and are invested in their success. 4. Be genuine and authentic. Authenticity is key to maintaining strong relationships. Be yourself, share your experiences, and approach connections with sincerity. Genuine relationships are more likely to endure. The long-term benefits of purposeful networking. Investing time and effort into building and maintaining a strong network yields significant long-term benefits. By nurturing meaningful relationships, you can create lifelong partnerships. The connections you build can lead to enduring partnerships that enhance your career and personal growth. Access diverse perspectives. A well-rounded network exposes you to various viewpoints and ideas, fostering creativity and innovation. Build a supportive community. A strong network can provide emotional support and encouragement, especially during challenging times. Enhance your professional reputation. Your reputation grows as you become known for being a connector and a supportive peer, leading to increased opportunities. Achieve your goals. Ultimately, a strong network will help you achieve your personal and professional goals, turning aspirations into reality. Conclusion: the art of networking with purpose. Networking is not merely a means to an end, it is a journey of building genuine relationships that enrich both your life and the lives of others. By approaching networking with purpose, authenticity, and a mindset focused on creating value, you can cultivate a network that supports your growth and success. As you move forward, remember that every interaction is an opportunity to connect, learn, and grow. Embrace the art of networking, and you will unlock doors to new opportunities, collaborations, and friendships that can propel you forward in your journey to greatness. Why not you? With the right relationships, the possibilities are endless. Chapter 7. The discipline of continuous learning, staying ahead of the curve. In a world that is constantly evolving, the ability to learn continuously is no longer optional, it is essential. The most successful individuals recognize that the journey of growth and development never truly ends. Instead, it is a lifelong commitment to acquiring new knowledge, refining skills, and adapting to the shifting landscape of both personal and professional environments. This chapter delves into the importance of continuous learning, strategies for developing a personal learning plan, and how to remain competitive in a rapidly changing world. The importance of lifelong learning. Continuous learning encompasses more than just formal education, it includes all experiences that enhance our understanding and skills throughout life. Here's why embracing a mindset of lifelong learning is crucial. Adaptability. In today's fast-paced world, industries are changing faster than ever due to technological advancements and globalization. Those who commit to continuous learning can quickly adapt to new tools, processes, and trends, ensuring they remain relevant. Innovation. Learning encourages creativity and innovation. By exposing ourselves to new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge, we can think outside the box and find innovative solutions to problems. Career advancement. Many employers value candidates who demonstrate a commitment to professional development. Engaging in continuous learning can make you a more attractive candidate for promotions and new job opportunities. Personal growth. Learning can lead to increased confidence and self-esteem. Mastering new skills or acquiring knowledge can empower you to take on new challenges and opportunities. Networking opportunities. Engaging in learning environments, such as workshops or courses, allows you to meet like-minded individuals and expand your network. This can lead to collaborative projects, mentorships, and career opportunities. Creating your personal learning plan. To make the most of your commitment to continuous learning, it is essential to develop a personalized learning plan. Here's how to do it effectively. 1. Assess your current skills and knowledge. Before you can create an effective learning plan, you need to understand where you currently stand. Consider the following steps. Self-assessment. Take stock of your existing skills, strengths, and weaknesses. What areas do you feel confident in? Where do you see room for improvement? Feedback from others. Seek feedback from colleagues, mentors, or friends regarding your skills. This outside perspective can help you identify blind spots and areas for growth. 2. Define your learning goals. Once you understand your current skill set, define what you want to achieve through your learning journey. Consider short-term goals. What do you want to learn in the next few months? These could be specific skills, knowledge areas, or certifications that can be attained relatively quickly. Long-term goals. What skills do you want to acquire over the next few years? Think about your career aspirations and how continuous learning can help you reach them. 3. Identify learning resources. The next step is to identify the resources that will help you achieve your learning goals. Consider a mix of traditional and non-traditional learning methods. Books. Read books that align with your goals. Look for both classics in your field and recent publications that cover current trends. Online courses. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning offer a wide range of courses on various subjects. Choose courses that fit your goals and schedule. Podcasts and webinars. Listening to industry experts discuss relevant topics can provide insights and spark new ideas. Mentorship. Find a mentor who can provide guidance and support on your learning journey. A mentor can help you navigate challenges and stay accountable to your goals. 4. Create a schedule. Integrate learning into your daily or weekly routine by setting aside specific times dedicated to personal development. Here are some tips for creating an effective schedule. Consistency is key. Treat learning like any other commitment. Consistent practice is essential for retention and mastery. Set realistic expectations. Determine how much time you can realistically dedicate to learning each week. Start small if necessary, and gradually increase as you become more comfortable. Staying adaptable in a rapidly changing world. To remain competitive, it is crucial to stay informed about emerging trends and changes in your industry. Here's how to stay adaptable. 1. Follow industry trends. Stay abreast of developments in your field by subscribing to industry publications, newsletters, or blogs. This will help you identify trends that could impact your career and inform your learning decisions. 2. Engage in professional networks. Join professional associations or networks related to your industry. Participating in forums, discussions, or local chapter meetings can provide insights into current issues and best practices. 3. Attend workshops and conferences. Participating in workshops, conferences, and seminars exposes you to the latest innovations, research, and practices in your field. Networking with other professionals at these events can also provide inspiration and new perspectives. 4. Embrace change. Instead of resisting change, embrace it. View challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. A positive attitude toward change will enable you to adapt more quickly and effectively. Building a continuous learning culture. For those in leadership positions, fostering a culture of continuous learning within your organization is essential for long-term success. Here are strategies for promoting a learning culture. 1. Lead by example. Demonstrate your commitment to continuous learning by sharing your learning experiences with your team. Highlight the importance of personal development and encourage your team to pursue their learning goals. 2. Provide resources. Offer access to learning resources such as training programs, courses, and professional development workshops. Create an environment where learning is supported and encouraged. 3. Encourage collaboration. Foster a collaborative atmosphere where team members can share knowledge and learn from one another. Encourage cross-departmental projects and mentorship opportunities. 4. Recognize and reward learning. Acknowledge and reward employees who demonstrate a commitment to learning and development. This recognition can inspire others to pursue their own learning goals. Strategies for effective learning. Now that you have a personal learning plan in place, it's essential to adopt strategies that enhance your learning experience. Here are some effective techniques. 1. Active learning. Engage in active learning techniques that promote critical thinking and retention. This could include discussion. Participate in discussions or study groups to exchange ideas and deepen understanding. Teaching others. Teaching a concept to someone else is one of the best ways to reinforce your own understanding. 2. Reflection. Reflect on your learning experiences to reinforce what you have learned. Consider journaling. Keep a learning journal to document insights, challenges, and successes. Reflect on what worked, what didn't, and how you can improve. Feedback. Seek feedback from peers or mentors on your learning process. Constructive feedback can guide your future learning efforts. 3. Experimentation. Don't be afraid to experiment with new ideas or approaches. Try out new strategies in real-world situations and learn from both successes and failures. 4. Mindfulness and focus. Practice mindfulness techniques to improve focus and retention. Techniques such as meditation or deep breathing exercises can help reduce stress and enhance cognitive function. The role of technology in continuous learning. Technology has revolutionized the way we learn. Embrace the tools available to facilitate your learning journey. 1. Learning Management Systems, LMS. Consider using an LMS for organized access to courses, resources, and tracking progress. Many organizations provide these platforms to facilitate employee training. 2. Mobile Learning. Utilize mobile applications for learning on the go. Many platforms offer mobile-friendly content, enabling you to learn anytime, anywhere. 3. Social learning platforms. Engage with social learning platforms that facilitate collaboration and knowledge sharing among learners. These communities can provide support and motivation. Maintaining momentum in your learning journey. Maintaining enthusiasm and commitment to learning can be challenging, especially during busy periods. Here are strategies to sustain your momentum. 1. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge your achievements along the way. Celebrating milestones, whether big or small, can boost motivation and reinforce your commitment to continuous learning. 2. Adjust your learning plan. Be flexible and willing to adjust your learning plan as needed. Life changes, and so do priorities. Regularly revisit your goals and make necessary adjustments. 3. Stay inspired. Seek inspiration from others who are committed to learning. Read biographies, listen to podcasts, or engage with thought leaders in your field to stay motivated. Conclusion: embrace the journey of continuous learning. Continuous learning is not a destination but a lifelong journey. By embracing the discipline of learning, you unlock your potential to adapt, innovate, and excel in your personal and professional life. As you commit to this journey, remember that every new skill you acquire and every piece of knowledge you gain brings you one step closer to achieving your goals. Now, as you move forward, ask yourself, what will you learn next? Why not you? The power to outpace 99% of the world lies within your dedication to continuous growth and learning. Embrace the journey, and you will uncover a world of possibilities that will transform your life. Chapter 8. Self-care for high performance: why rest isn't a weakness. In our quest for success, it is easy to fall into the trap of thinking that relentless work is the only path to achievement. Many people equate productivity with long hours and constant busyness. However, research and real-world experiences show that this mindset can lead to burnout, decreased productivity, and diminished creativity. This chapter explores the essential role of self-care in high performance, debunks common myths about rest, and provides actionable strategies for maintaining physical, mental, and emotional well-being as you strive for success. Understanding self-care: more than just a trend. Self-care is often misunderstood as a luxury or an indulgence reserved for those who have spare time or resources. In reality, self-care is a vital practice that enhances our overall health, well-being, and performance. It encompasses a range of activities and habits that contribute to physical, mental, and emotional wellness. Here are a few key aspects to consider. Physical health: this includes regular exercise, balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, and routine medical care. Physical health lays the foundation for energy and stamina, enabling you to tackle daily challenges effectively. Mental and emotional health: mental self-care involves engaging in activities that foster mental clarity, emotional resilience, and psychological well-being. This could include practices such as mindfulness, journaling, and engaging in hobbies that bring joy. Social connections: building and maintaining meaningful relationships is crucial for emotional support. Self-care involves nurturing these connections to create a supportive network that can help you through challenging times. Time for reflection: regularly taking time to reflect on your experiences, feelings, and thoughts is essential for personal growth. Reflection allows you to evaluate your goals, adjust your strategies, and recharge your mental batteries. The myths of self-care. Despite the clear benefits of self-care, several myths persist that prevent individuals from prioritizing their well-being. Myth 1: self-care is selfish. Many people fear that taking time for themselves will be perceived as selfish or lazy. However, prioritizing self-care enables you to show up fully for others. When you are well rested, healthy, and mentally balanced, you are better equipped to support friends, family, and colleagues. Myth 2: You can't afford to take breaks. In a results-driven culture, taking breaks may feel counterproductive. However, research shows that regular breaks improve focus, creativity, and overall productivity. Just as a machine requires downtime for maintenance, so do we. Short breaks can lead to better performance in the long run. Myth 3: Self-care is only for times of crisis. While self-care is essential during challenging times, it is equally important during periods of success. The pursuit of goals can be exhilarating, but it often leads to stress and fatigue. Integrating self-care into your daily routine can prevent burnout before it starts. The benefits of self-care for high performance. Investing in self-care is not merely a personal benefit, it significantly impacts your professional life as well. Here are some of the key benefits. Enhanced focus and productivity. Regular self-care practices can improve concentration and cognitive function. When your mind is clear and your body is energized, you can accomplish tasks more efficiently. Increased resilience. Self-care fosters emotional resilience, enabling you to cope better with stress and setbacks. This resilience is essential for navigating challenges on your path to success. Greater creativity. When you allow yourself time to rest and recharge, you create space for new ideas and insights. A relaxed mind is often more innovative than a fatigued one. Improved physical health. Prioritizing physical well-being leads to better overall health, reducing the risk of illness and chronic conditions. A healthy body supports a high-performance mindset. Stronger relationships. When you take care of yourself, you can be more present and engaged in your relationships. This leads to deeper connections and a supportive network that enhances your success. Actionable self-care strategies for high performance. To harness the benefits of self-care effectively, consider incorporating the following strategies into your daily routine. 1. Establish a self-care routine. Creating a structured self-care routine can ensure that you prioritize your well-being. This routine should include morning rituals. Start your day with activities that energize and center you. This could include meditation, stretching, or a healthy breakfast. Establishing a consistent morning routine sets a positive tone for the day. Breaks throughout the day. Schedule short breaks to step away from work. Use this time to stretch, take a walk, or practice mindfulness. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing can refresh your mind. Evening wind down. Create an evening routine that signals the end of the workday. This could include reading, spending time with loved ones, or engaging in a calming hobby. Prioritize activities that help you unwind. 2. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is one of the most critical components of self-care. Here are tips for improving your sleep quality. Establish a sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This consistency helps regulate your body's internal clock. Create a relaxing environment. Make your bedroom a peaceful space. Consider factors such as light, temperature, and noise levels. Use blackout curtains, white noise machines, or calming scents to promote better sleep. Limit screen time before bed. Reduce exposure to screens at least an hour before bedtime. The blue light emitted by devices can interfere with your sleep hormone production. 3. Incorporate regular exercise. Physical activity is vital for maintaining both physical and mental health. Aim to incorporate exercise into your routine in a way that feels enjoyable. Find activities you love. Explore different types of exercise to find what you enjoy most. Whether it's dancing, hiking, yoga, or team sports, engaging in enjoyable activities makes it easier to stick with a routine. Set realistic goals. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity per week. Break this down into manageable sessions, and remember that even short bursts of movement can be beneficial. Make movement a habit. Incorporate physical activity into your daily routine. Consider walking or biking instead of driving, or take the stairs instead of the elevator. 4. Practice mindfulness and stress management. Mindfulness practices can help reduce stress and promote emotional well-being. Consider the following techniques. Meditation. Set aside a few minutes each day for meditation. Use guided apps or videos if you're new to the practice. Focus on your breath and allow thoughts to come and go without judgment. Gratitude journaling. Keep a gratitude journal to reflect on positive experiences and moments throughout your day. This practice can shift your mindset and help you focus on what you appreciate in life. Deep breathing exercises. Incorporate deep breathing exercises into your routine to reduce stress. Try inhaling deeply for 4 counts, holding for 4 counts, and exhaling for 6 counts. Repeat this cycle several times to promote relaxation. 5. Foster social connections. Strong relationships are a vital component of self-care. To nurture your connections, schedule regular check-ins. Make it a habit to connect with friends and family. Schedule regular calls or meetups to maintain strong relationships and emotional support. Join community groups, engage with local organizations, clubs, or classes that align with your interests. Building connections with like-minded individuals fosters a sense of belonging. Be vulnerable. Don't hesitate to share your challenges with trusted friends. Opening up can strengthen bonds and foster deeper understanding and support. Avoiding burnout, signs and prevention. Burnout is a state of chronic physical and emotional exhaustion that can have detrimental effects on your performance and overall well-being. Recognizing the signs of burnout is crucial for prevention. Signs of burnout. Physical symptoms: chronic fatigue, headaches, and changes in appetite or sleep patterns. Emotional symptoms: increased cynicism, irritability, and feelings of helplessness or detachment. Cognitive symptoms: difficulty concentrating, decreased motivation, and a sense of inadequacy. Preventing burnout. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries between work and personal time. Communicate these boundaries to colleagues and family to ensure they are respected. Reassess your goals. Regularly evaluate your goals and workload. Are they manageable? Make adjustments as needed to avoid overwhelming yourself. Engage in hobbies. Spend time on activities that bring you joy and fulfillment outside of work. This can provide a refreshing break and re-energize your spirit. Conclusion: embracing self-care as a key to success. In the pursuit of excellence, self-care is not an afterthought, it is a fundamental pillar that supports high performance. By prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, you create a strong foundation for achieving your goals and living a fulfilling life. As you continue on your journey to unlock your potential and outpace 99% of the world, remember that taking care of yourself is not a sign of weakness but a testament to your commitment to success. Embrace self-care as a vital component of your life, and you will find that you have more energy, creativity, and resilience to face the challenges ahead. So, take a step back, breathe, and make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. Because when you take care of yourself, you are not only investing in your future but also unlocking the full power within you. Chapter 9. Taking calculated risks, stepping out of the comfort zone. In our pursuit of success and personal fulfillment, we often find ourselves at a crossroads: to play it safe and remain within the confines of our comfort zone, or to take a leap of faith into the unknown. Many people fear risk, viewing it as a dangerous gamble that could lead to failure. However, embracing calculated risks is an essential component of achieving exceptional success. This chapter will explore the nature of risk, how to assess and take calculated risks, and share stories of those who have triumphed by stepping out of their comfort zones. Understanding risk, the nature of fear and opportunity. Risk is an inherent part of life. Every decision we make carries some level of risk, whether we are aware of it or not. The key is to differentiate between the kinds of risks we encounter. Calculated risks: these are risks taken after careful consideration of the potential outcomes. They involve weighing the pros and cons, gathering information, and anticipating possible challenges. Taking calculated risks is about making informed decisions that align with your goals. Uncalculated risks: these risks are taken impulsively, often without a clear understanding of the consequences. Uncalculated risks can lead to negative outcomes, but they can also serve as learning experiences if approached with a reflective mindset. The role of fear in risk-taking. Fear is a natural response to the unknown. It can protect us from harm, but it can also hold us back from seizing opportunities. When considering a risk, it's important to understand the underlying fears that may be influencing your decision-making. Common fears include fear of failure. The most prevalent fear is the fear of not succeeding. This fear can prevent you from pursuing your goals or trying new things. Fear of judgment. Worrying about what others might think can stifle your willingness to take risks. It's essential to remember that most successful people have faced criticism and skepticism. Fear of change. Stepping outside your comfort zone often means embracing change, which can be intimidating. Change, however, is often necessary for growth. The importance of taking calculated risks. 1. Growth opportunities. Taking calculated risks opens the door to personal and professional growth. Each risk taken is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and evolve. When you step outside your comfort zone, you challenge yourself and uncover new strengths and abilities that you may not have known existed. 2. Increased resilience. Facing the possibility of failure builds resilience. Each experience, whether successful or not, provides valuable lessons. Embracing failure as a part of the journey allows you to bounce back stronger and more equipped to handle future challenges. 3. Differentiation from others. Many people avoid risk, settling for mediocrity. By taking calculated risks, you differentiate yourself from the crowd. High achievers are often those willing to take chances where others hesitate. This willingness to embrace uncertainty can lead to unique opportunities and breakthroughs. 4. Fostering innovation. Innovation thrives in environments where risks are embraced. Many of the world's greatest inventions and advancements were the result of individuals or teams taking bold risks. Encouraging a culture of risk-taking can lead to groundbreaking ideas and solutions. Assessing risks, a structured approach. Before taking a risk, it's important to assess its potential impact. Here's a structured approach to evaluating risks. 1. Define your objective. Clearly articulate what you hope to achieve by taking the risk. Is it a career advancement, a personal goal, or a new venture? Defining your objective will provide clarity and purpose. 2. Gather information. Research is key to understanding the risk you are considering. Gather as much information as possible about the situation. This may include market research, expert opinions, and insights from others who have taken similar risks. 3. Identify potential outcomes. Consider the best case, worst case, and most likely scenarios that could arise from taking the risk. What are the potential rewards? What are the consequences if things don't go as planned? 4. Weigh the pros and cons. Create a pros and cons list to visualize the advantages and disadvantages of taking the risk. This can help clarify your thoughts and provide a more balanced perspective. 5. Assess your readiness. Evaluate your personal readiness to take on the risk. Do you have the resources, skills, and support necessary to pursue this opportunity? Being honest with yourself about your capabilities and limitations is crucial. 6. Make a plan. If you decide to move forward, create a detailed action plan. Outline the steps you need to take, the timeline for implementation, and any contingencies you may need to consider. Building the courage to step outside your comfort zone. Even after careful assessment, taking a risk can still be daunting. Here are strategies to help build the courage to take that leap. 1. Start small. If the idea of taking a big risk feels overwhelming, start with smaller risks that are easier to manage. Gradually increasing your risk tolerance will build your confidence over time. For example, if you want to pursue a new career path, start by attending workshops or networking events in that field. 2. Surround yourself with support. Build a support system of friends, family, mentors, or colleagues who encourage and inspire you. Share your goals and aspirations with them. Their support can provide reassurance and motivation when you face challenges. 3. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool. Spend time imagining yourself successfully navigating the risk you're considering. This mental rehearsal can help reduce anxiety and increase your belief in your ability to succeed. 4. Embrace failure as feedback. Shift your mindset to view failure as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. Each time you fail, take the time to reflect on what went wrong and what you can do differently next time. This perspective will help you take risks with less fear of failure. 5. Commit to continuous learning. Adopt a growth mindset by committing to continuous learning. When you approach risks with a desire to learn and grow, you'll be more open to experimenting and taking chances, regardless of the outcome. Stories of triumph, risk takers who changed the game. To illustrate the power of calculated risks, let's explore the stories of individuals who took bold steps that led to significant successes. 1. Richard Branson, the adventurous entrepreneur. Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group, is known for his adventurous spirit and willingness to take risks. From launching Virgin Records to venturing into the airline and space industries, Branson has consistently challenged the status quo. His willingness to embrace risks has resulted in numerous successful ventures, making him one of the most recognizable entrepreneurs in the world. 2. J.K. Rowling, overcoming rejection to create a phenomenon. Before J.K. Rowling became a household name with the Harry Potter series, she faced numerous rejections from publishers. Rather than giving up, she persevered and believed in her story. Her willingness to take the risk of submitting her manuscript despite the odds ultimately led to one of the most successful book franchises in history. 3. Elon Musk, innovating through bold moves. Elon Musk's journey with Tesla and SpaceX is a testament to the power of calculated risks. From investing his own money into ventures that many deemed impossible to launching rockets into space, Musk has redefined industries. His vision and willingness to take substantial risks have led to groundbreaking innovations that have reshaped our world. Conclusion: embrace risk as a path to success. In conclusion, taking calculated risks is a crucial component of unlocking your potential and achieving extraordinary success. While fear may always be a factor, it is essential to recognize that growth and opportunity lie beyond your comfort zone. By understanding the nature of risk, assessing potential outcomes, and building the courage to act, you position yourself to seize opportunities that others may overlook. As you move forward on your journey, remember that every risk taken is a step toward personal and professional growth. Embrace the discomfort, learn from your experiences, and celebrate your victories, no matter how small. By cultivating a mindset that values calculated risks, you will empower yourself to outpace 99% of the world and unlock the power within you. So, ask yourself, why not me, and take that leap into the unknown. The possibilities are endless. Chapter 10. The Power of Gratitude, Staying Grounded Amidst Achievement. In the pursuit of success, it's easy to become consumed by goals, ambitions, and the relentless hustle of life. We often chase after achievements, accolades, and milestones, believing that once we reach these heights, we will find happiness and fulfillment. However, amidst this pursuit, there lies a powerful, often overlooked practice that can enhance our experience of success: gratitude. This chapter will explore the profound impact of gratitude on our lives, how it can ground us in the face of achievement, and practical techniques for cultivating a consistent practice of gratitude. Understanding gratitude, more than just saying thank you. At its core, gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, whether they are big or small. It goes beyond mere politeness or social courtesy. Gratitude is a powerful mindset that can transform our perception of the world and our place within it. Research has shown that gratitude can lead to enhanced mental health. Gratitude reduces feelings of envy, resentment, and frustration. It promotes positive emotions and helps combat depression and anxiety. Improved relationships. Expressing gratitude fosters stronger relationships, as it creates a sense of connection and appreciation among individuals. Gratitude helps us recognize the efforts of others, leading to more positive interactions. Increased resilience. Gratitude acts as a buffer against adversity. When faced with challenges, individuals who maintain a grateful outlook are more likely to bounce back and find solutions. Greater satisfaction and happiness. Practicing gratitude has been linked to higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. It encourages us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack. Understanding these benefits provides a compelling case for incorporating gratitude into our daily lives, especially as we strive for success. The role of gratitude in the success journey. Success can often be a double-edged sword. While it brings recognition and rewards, it can also lead to stress, pressure, and feelings of isolation. Here's how gratitude can play a vital role in maintaining balance throughout this journey. 1. Grounding amidst achievement. Success can create a whirlwind of excitement and demands. Gratitude helps anchor us in the present, reminding us of the efforts that brought us to where we are. By taking time to appreciate the journey, acknowledging the hard work, support from others, and lessons learned, we can maintain perspective and avoid becoming overly focused on the next goal. 2. Fostering humility. As we achieve success, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we are solely responsible for our accomplishments. Gratitude fosters humility by reminding us of the contributions of others, mentors, friends, family, and even circumstances that played a role in our success. This awareness keeps us grounded and encourages a sense of responsibility to uplift others. 3. Cultivating joy and contentment. In the pursuit of success, we often fixate on future goals, believing that happiness lies just beyond the next milestone. Gratitude shifts our focus to the present, allowing us to savor our achievements and the everyday moments that bring joy. This practice of mindfulness enhances our overall satisfaction with life, making success feel even more rewarding. 4. Strengthening resilience in the face of challenges. No journey to success is without obstacles. Gratitude equips us with the resilience needed to navigate these challenges. When we focus on what we are grateful for, even during tough times, we can maintain hope and motivation. This positive mindset enables us to see setbacks as temporary and solvable, rather than as insurmountable barriers. Practicing gratitude, techniques to incorporate into daily life. Incorporating gratitude into your life doesn't have to be complicated. Here are several practical techniques that can help you cultivate a consistent gratitude practice. 1. Gratitude journaling. One of the most effective ways to practice gratitude is through journaling. Set aside time each day to write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. They can be simple, like a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a compliment from a colleague, or the support of a friend. This practice encourages you to reflect on the positive aspects of your life, even during challenging times. Tips for gratitude journaling. Choose a consistent time each day to write, such as in the morning or before bed. Be specific about what you are grateful for and why it matters to you. Revisit your journal periodically to reflect on how your gratitude has evolved over time. 2. Gratitude letters. Writing letters of gratitude to people who have made a difference in your life can be a powerful exercise. Expressing your appreciation not only reinforces your feelings of gratitude but also strengthens your relationships. Whether you send the letter or keep it private, the act of writing can be transformative. Tips for writing gratitude letters. Identify someone who has had a positive impact on your life. This could be a mentor, friend, or family member. Share specific instances where their actions or words made a difference to you. Consider reading the letter to them in person or sending it as a surprise to brighten their day. 3. Mindfulness and meditation. Incorporating gratitude into mindfulness practices can deepen your appreciation for the present moment. Meditation focused on gratitude involves sitting in stillness and reflecting on the things you are thankful for. This practice cultivates awareness and helps quiet the noise of daily life. Tips for gratitude meditation. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably without distractions. Take deep breaths and focus on your breath to ground yourself. Begin to visualize people or moments you are grateful for, allowing feelings of appreciation to wash over you. 4. Gratitude sharing. Make it a habit to share what you're grateful for with others. This could be during family dinners, team meetings, or social gatherings. Sharing gratitude can foster connection and create a positive atmosphere, encouraging others to participate in the practice. Tips for gratitude sharing. Set aside time during gatherings to go around the room and share something each person is grateful for. Encourage creativity by allowing people to express gratitude through stories, art, or other mediums. Use social media platforms to publicly express gratitude, tagging those who have made a difference in your life. 5. Gratitude reminders. Incorporate visual reminders of gratitude in your environment. This could be sticky notes with affirmations placed around your home or workspace, or a dedicated gratitude wall where you display images, quotes, or tokens that represent things you appreciate. Tips for creating gratitude reminders. Use images from magazines or printouts that represent things you are thankful for. Encourage family members or colleagues to contribute their own gratitude reminders. Change or rotate reminders periodically to keep the practice fresh and engaging. The impact of gratitude on your success journey. As you integrate gratitude into your life, you will likely notice profound changes in your mindset, relationships, and overall happiness. Here are some additional impacts of gratitude on your journey toward success. 1. Enhanced perspective on failure. Gratitude helps to shift your perspective on failure. Instead of viewing setbacks as insurmountable obstacles, you will begin to see them as opportunities for growth. With a grateful mindset, you can recognize the lessons in every experience, fostering a more positive outlook on the ups and downs of life. 2. Building a legacy of kindness. Gratitude is infectious. As you express appreciation, you inspire others to do the same. This ripple effect can create a culture of kindness and support within your community, workplace, or family. Your actions can influence others to recognize their blessings and express gratitude, fostering deeper connections and collaboration. 3. Increased motivation and drive. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you cultivate a positive emotional state that fuels your motivation. Acknowledging your achievements, no matter how small, can enhance your drive to pursue even greater goals. Gratitude can become a powerful catalyst that propels you toward your aspirations. Conclusion: gratitude as a cornerstone of lasting success. In summary, gratitude is a transformative practice that can profoundly enhance your journey toward success. By embracing gratitude, you ground yourself in the present, cultivate resilience, foster meaningful relationships, and cultivate a mindset that is open to growth. It is essential to remember that success is not just about reaching the destination, it is also about appreciating the journey. As you strive to unlock the power within and outpace 99% of the world, make gratitude a fundamental part of your life. Implement the techniques outlined in this chapter, and watch as your perspective shifts, your relationships deepen, and your overall happiness flourishes. Ultimately, the true measure of success lies not just in what you achieve but in how you appreciate the journey and the people who accompany you along the way. Start today, embrace gratitude, and let it guide you toward a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and lasting impact. Chapter 11. Creating Value: The Secret to Lasting Impact. In a world that often measures success by wealth, status, or recognition, it can be easy to lose sight of what truly matters: the value we create for others. The notion of creating value transcends personal gain. It speaks to our capacity to make a positive impact on the lives of those around us. In this chapter, we will explore the concept of value creation, why it is essential for lasting success, and how you can actively contribute value in your personal and professional life. Understanding value creation: what does it mean? Value creation involves offering something beneficial to others, whether it be through products, services, knowledge, or support. It is about identifying needs and finding ways to address them effectively. This focus on creating value shifts the narrative from a self-centered approach to one that emphasizes collaboration, service, and genuine connections with others. 1. The importance of creating value. Creating value is fundamental to success for several reasons. Building trust and loyalty: when you create value for others, you establish trust. This trust leads to loyalty, whether it's from customers, colleagues, or friends. People are more likely to return to those who consistently provide value. Fostering relationships: value creation builds relationships based on mutual benefit. By focusing on how you can help others, you lay the groundwork for supportive networks that can help you in your endeavors. Driving innovation: value creation often leads to innovation. By understanding the needs of others, you are better positioned to create solutions that address those needs. This innovation can set you apart in competitive markets. Leaving a legacy: ultimately, creating value is about making a lasting impact. Whether in your community, your industry, or your family, the value you create can shape the future and influence others long after you're gone. Identifying your unique value proposition. To effectively create value, you must first understand what unique contributions you can offer. This understanding is known as your unique value proposition, UVP. Your UVP is the intersection of your skills, experiences, passions, and the needs of your audience. 1. Self-assessment, discovering your strengths. Begin by conducting a thorough self-assessment to identify your strengths and passions. Here are some questions to guide you. What are my key skills? List your skills, both hard, technical, and soft, interpersonal. Consider what you excel at in your professional and personal life. What am I passionate about? Identify the topics or activities that energize and inspire you. Passion fuels motivation and drives commitment. What problems do I see in the world? Reflect on the challenges or gaps you notice in your community, industry, or field of interest. Understanding these needs is crucial for value creation. How can I combine my strengths and passions to address these needs? Think about ways to use your skills to solve problems you care about. This will help you formulate a clear UVP. 2. Crafting your unique value proposition statement. Once you have a clear understanding of your strengths and passions, craft a UVP statement. This statement should articulate what makes you unique and how you can provide value to others. A well-crafted UVP statement should be clear, concise, and focused on the benefits you offer. Example UVP statement: I help small business owners streamline their operations through customized technology solutions, empowering them to save time and increase profitability while focusing on what they love most, running their businesses. Creating value in different contexts. Value creation can occur in various contexts: professional, personal, and community-oriented. Below are practical ways to create value in each of these areas. 1. Creating value in your career. Exceed expectations, go beyond what is required in your job. Whether it's delivering high-quality work, offering to help colleagues, or suggesting innovative ideas, consistently strive to add more than what is expected. Share knowledge, become a resource for your peers by sharing your expertise. Offer to mentor others, lead workshops, or write articles that share insights and tips related to your field. Solve problems, pay attention to challenges within your organization and propose solutions. This proactive approach not only showcases your skills but also positions you as a valuable team member. Foster collaboration, create value by encouraging collaboration among your team. Facilitate brainstorming sessions, create cross-functional projects, or establish communication channels that foster teamwork. 2. Creating value in your community. Volunteer, dedicate your time and skills to local organizations or causes you believe in. Whether it's mentoring youth, helping at a food bank, or supporting environmental initiatives, your efforts can significantly impact others' lives. Support local businesses, promote local enterprises by shopping locally, leaving positive reviews, or collaborating with them on community projects. Your support helps strengthen the local economy and fosters a sense of community. Share resources, create or participate in community programs that provide resources to those in need. This could include offering workshops, educational sessions, or even free services to help others grow. 3. Creating value in personal relationships. Be present. Simply being present for someone can be a valuable gift. Actively listen and offer emotional support to friends and family members who may be going through challenging times. Offer help, look for ways to assist those around you. Whether it's cooking a meal for a neighbor, helping a friend with a project, or providing childcare, these gestures can strengthen bonds and create lasting memories. Express appreciation. Regularly express gratitude and appreciation for those in your life. A simple thank you or heartfelt note can foster deeper connections and show others that you value their contributions. The ripple effect of creating value. One of the most profound aspects of creating value is its ripple effect. When you contribute positively to the lives of others, you inspire them to do the same. This creates a cycle of value creation that can lead to transformative change in your community and beyond. Example of a ripple effect: imagine a small business owner who, through your mentorship, learns how to improve their operations and enhance customer service. As a result, they provide better experiences for their customers, who then recommend the business to their friends. This not only boosts the business's success but also enriches the community as a whole. Measuring your impact. How to evaluate value creation. To ensure that you are genuinely creating value, it is essential to evaluate your impact periodically. Here are some ways to measure the value you're providing. 1. Seek feedback. Regularly ask for feedback from those you aim to help. This can include colleagues, clients, or community members. Open-ended questions about how your efforts have impacted them can provide invaluable insights. Feedback questions. How has my contribution helped you? What do you find most valuable about my approach? What could I do differently to provide even more value? 2. Track outcomes. Establish metrics to measure the outcomes of your efforts. This could involve tracking project success rates, customer satisfaction scores, or community engagement levels. Analyzing this data will help you refine your approach and enhance your value creation efforts. 3. Reflect on personal satisfaction. Consider how your efforts align with your values and passions. Reflecting on your own satisfaction and fulfillment can be a strong indicator of whether you are creating meaningful value. Conclusion: the legacy of value creation. In conclusion, creating value is the cornerstone of lasting success and fulfillment. It requires self-awareness, empathy, and a genuine desire to make a positive impact. By focusing on how you can contribute value to others, whether in your career, community, or personal relationships, you pave the way for deeper connections, trust, and mutual growth. Remember, the most successful individuals are not solely those who seek personal gain but those who elevate others along the way. As you continue your journey of unlocking the power within, commit to creating value in all that you do. In doing so, you will not only outpace 99% of the world but also leave a legacy of positivity, influence, and meaningful change that resonates long after you are gone. Embrace the opportunity to create value, and watch as it transforms not only your life but the lives of those around you. Chapter 12. Reflection and Reinvention, Staying Fresh and Relevant. In a world that is continuously evolving, the ability to reflect on one's progress and reinvent oneself is crucial for sustaining success and fulfillment. As we've discussed throughout this book, personal growth is not a linear path. It requires flexibility, self-awareness, and a commitment to continuous improvement. This chapter will guide you through the processes of reflection and reinvention, providing you with tools and techniques to ensure you stay relevant and adaptable as you navigate your journey. Understanding the need for reflection. Reflection is the practice of looking back at your experiences, thoughts, and actions to gain insight into your journey. It serves several vital purposes. Clarifying your values. Reflection helps you understand what is truly important to you. As your life circumstances change, so too may your values, and regularly evaluating them ensures that you remain aligned with your authentic self. Learning from experiences. Each success and failure holds valuable lessons. By reflecting on your experiences, you can extract insights that inform future decisions and strategies, allowing you to learn from your mistakes and celebrate your achievements. Measuring progress. Reflecting allows you to assess how far you've come in relation to your goals. This assessment provides motivation and the opportunity to recalibrate your goals as necessary. Enhancing self-awareness. The act of reflection fosters deeper self-awareness, enabling you to recognize patterns in your behavior, thoughts, and emotions. Greater self-awareness can lead to more intentional choices and improved emotional regulation. The reflection process. 1. Schedule regular reflection time. To cultivate a habit of reflection, it's essential to schedule regular intervals for this practice. Consider setting aside time weekly, monthly, or quarterly to assess your progress and experiences. Weekly reflection. Review your accomplishments and challenges from the past week. Ask yourself what went well, what didn't, and what you learned. Monthly reflection. Dive deeper into your overall progress towards your goals. Evaluate whether your goals are still relevant and aligned with your values. Quarterly reflection. Conduct a comprehensive review of your life, including personal and professional dimensions. This longer reflection allows for broader insights and more substantial adjustments. 2. Use guided questions. To facilitate meaningful reflection, consider employing guided questions. Here are some prompts to get you started. What were my biggest wins this week/month/quarter? What challenges did I face, and how did I respond to them? Did I take any risks, and what was the outcome? How did I create value for others during this time? What am I grateful for, and how has it impacted my outlook? What have I learned about myself in this period? Are my current goals still aligned with my values and vision for my life? Writing down your answers can deepen your understanding and create a tangible record of your growth. 3. Maintain a reflection journal. A reflection journal can be a powerful tool for capturing your thoughts, feelings, and insights over time. Regularly writing in your journal can help you identify patterns and track your progress. Tips for maintaining a reflection journal. Write regularly, even if it's just a few sentences. Be honest and open with yourself. This is a space for exploration, not judgment. Use prompts or themes to guide your entries if you find it challenging to begin. Reinventing yourself, the art of adaptation. Reinvention involves making significant changes in your life, whether by altering your career path, adopting new habits, or pursuing different goals. Reinventing yourself is not an admission of failure but rather a recognition that growth requires change. 1. Recognize when change is needed. Understanding when it's time to reinvent yourself is crucial. Here are some signs that it might be time to consider a change. Feeling stagnant. If you find yourself in a rut or lacking enthusiasm for your current path, it may be a signal that you need to explore new opportunities. Shifts in values or priorities. As life circumstances change, such as family, health, or career, your values and priorities may shift, prompting a re-evaluation of your goals. Emerging interests or passions. If you discover new interests or passions that excite you, consider how they might fit into your life. Feedback from others. If trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues suggest that you could benefit from a change, it's worth considering their perspective. 2. Explore new possibilities. Once you recognize that change is needed, explore potential new directions. Seek learning opportunities, take courses, attend workshops, or read books that align with your newfound interests. This exploration can help you determine what resonates with you. Network with others. Connect with individuals who have successfully reinvented themselves. Learn from their experiences and gather insights that can inform your journey. Experiment and take small steps. Reinvention doesn't have to happen overnight. Start with small experiments to test new ideas or paths. This can include side projects, volunteering, or pursuing hobbies that ignite your passion. 3. Set new goals. As you explore new possibilities, it's essential to establish new goals that align with your updated vision for yourself. Create SMART goals. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework helps clarify your objectives and increases the likelihood of success. Align with values. Ensure that your new goals align with your current values. This alignment will create a sense of purpose and motivation in your pursuit. Break down goals. Once you've established new goals, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This approach will help you avoid feeling overwhelmed and make progress more achievable. Cultivating a growth mindset. A critical component of reflection and reinvention is the cultivation of a growth mindset. This mindset is characterized by the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Here are ways to foster a growth mindset. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself what you can learn from the experience. Celebrate effort and progress. Focus on the effort you put into your pursuits rather than solely on the outcome. Celebrate small victories along the way to reinforce your commitment to growth. Learn from criticism. Instead of taking criticism personally, use it as constructive feedback for improvement. Consider the perspective of others and how it can inform your development. Persevere through setbacks. Understand that setbacks are a natural part of growth. When you encounter obstacles, use them as learning experiences that will ultimately contribute to your success. The importance of community support. Reinvention can be daunting, but you don't have to go through it alone. Engaging with a supportive community can provide encouragement, feedback, and inspiration as you navigate your journey. Here's how to build and leverage your support network. Identify your circle. Determine who in your life can offer support, encouragement, and accountability. This might include friends, family members, mentors, or colleagues. Share your goals. Communicate your goals and intentions with your support network. Sharing your journey helps to create accountability and can lead to valuable insights and encouragement. Seek feedback, don't hesitate to ask for feedback on your ideas and progress. An outside perspective can provide clarity and help you refine your approach. Participate in group activities, join groups or communities that align with your interests and goals. These groups can offer support, resources, and new connections that enrich your journey. Creating a lifelong reflection and reinvention habit. The process of reflection and reinvention should not be a one-time event, rather, it should become an integral part of your life. Here are strategies for making this practice a lifelong habit. Integrate reflection into daily routines. Find ways to incorporate reflection into your daily or weekly routines. This might involve morning journaling, end-of-day reflections, or weekly reviews. Set reminders for reinvention. Regularly schedule time to evaluate your goals and assess whether they still align with your values and aspirations. Use calendar reminders or personal alerts to prompt this evaluation. Adapt to change. Be open to change and willing to adjust your plans as needed. Flexibility is key to staying relevant in a rapidly changing world. Conclusion: embrace the journey of reflection and reinvention. In conclusion, the journey of personal growth and success is marked by reflection and reinvention. Embracing these practices allows you to remain adaptable and relevant in an ever-changing world. By committing to regular reflection, exploring new possibilities, and cultivating a growth mindset, you equip yourself with the tools to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence. Remember, every experience offers an opportunity for learning and growth. As you continue to unlock the power within, embrace the ongoing journey of reflection and reinvention. By doing so, you will not only outpace 99% of the world but also create a meaningful and impactful life that resonates with your authentic self. As you step into the future, may you do so with courage, curiosity, and a commitment to continuous evolution. Conclusion: becoming the why not me person. As we reach the conclusion of Why Not You? Unlocking the power within to outpace 99% of the world, it's essential to take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon together. This book has been crafted to empower you, to challenge your preconceived notions about your capabilities, and to inspire you to take action toward a life of significance and fulfillment. The essence of the Why Not Me? Mindset. At the heart of this book lies the transformative mindset of Why Not Me? This phrase is more than just a motivational slogan, it is a clarion call to recognize your potential and to understand that greatness is not reserved for the few, but is attainable by anyone willing to do the work. Throughout our chapters, we've dismantled the myth that only a select group of people are destined for success. We've explored the foundations of a success mindset, the significance of setting bold goals, the importance of building sustainable habits, and much more. By adopting the Why Not Me mindset, you are actively rejecting the limitations imposed by self-doubt and societal expectations. You are choosing to embrace your individuality, harness your strengths, and pursue your passions with vigor. This mindset is a powerful catalyst for change and growth. It encourages you to step outside your comfort zone, to face challenges head-on, and to approach life with a spirit of curiosity and resilience. Key takeaways and insights. As you move forward from this book, I encourage you to internalize the following key takeaways. You are your own greatest advocate, the journey to success begins within. Your beliefs about your abilities shape your reality. By cultivating self-compassion and affirming your worth, you create a foundation for growth. Set goals that ignite your passion. Big, audacious goals are not just about achievement, they are about igniting your passion and purpose. Align your goals with your values and passions to create a compelling vision for your future. Prioritize habits over hustle. Sustainable success comes from daily habits that foster growth and productivity. Implementing small, consistent actions will lead to substantial progress over time. Embrace failure as a stepping stone. Failure is not a reflection of your worth but an integral part of the growth process. Embrace it, learn from it, and allow it to guide you toward greater success. Nurture relationships that support your growth. Surround yourself with a community of like-minded individuals who encourage and challenge you. Authentic relationships can amplify your success and provide invaluable support. Commit to lifelong learning. The world is constantly changing, and so should you. Develop a growth mindset that embraces continuous learning, adaptability, and self-improvement. Practice self-care as a strength. recognize that taking time for self-care is not a weakness but a necessity for sustainable performance. Prioritize your physical and mental well-being to enhance your capacity to achieve your goals. Create value for others. True success is measured not only by personal achievements but by the impact you have on others. Strive to create value and contribute to the well-being of those around you. Reflect and reinvent. Regular reflection is essential for growth. Take the time to evaluate your progress, recalibrate your goals, and reinvent yourself as necessary to stay aligned with your evolving aspirations. The call to action. Now, as you stand at the threshold of your next chapter, I invite you to take action. Begin by identifying one small step you can take today that aligns with the principles outlined in this book. Whether it's setting a new goal, reaching out to a mentor, or dedicating time for self-reflection, remember that progress is built upon incremental steps. Share your journey with others, inspire them to join you in adopting the "why not me" mindset. By doing so, you not only elevate your own life but also contribute to a broader movement that encourages everyone to realize their potential. Your journey continues. Life is not a destination, it is a continuous journey filled with opportunities for growth, discovery, and impact. The principles you've learned here are not a one-time checklist but lifelong commitments to your personal and professional development. Embrace the uncertainty of the future with an open heart and mind, knowing that you are equipped with the tools to navigate whatever comes your way. As you pursue your dreams, remember that you are not alone. Each step you take, each goal you set, and each challenge you face is part of a collective human experience. Together, we can foster a world where everyone feels empowered to ask, "Why not me?" and pursue their unique paths to greatness. A closing thought. In closing, I want to leave you with a powerful thought: the only limitations that truly exist are those you impose upon yourself. The world is filled with possibilities waiting to be explored, and your journey is just beginning. Embrace it with courage, conviction, and a relentless belief in your potential. So, why not you? You have the power within to unlock your greatness and outpace the majority. Go forth, take action, and transform your life into one of purpose, passion, and impact. The world is waiting for you to shine.